Hello everybody and welcome back to, well, what admittedly has been a slight mistake on my part in that I forgot to save last episode. I did take time to rebuild everything to approximately to what it was. Unfortunately, that means that this all has to grow back in, which is going to be an excruciating growing pain coming up. But I did get the direct to Darkvale line back in, so there's nothing different there. Just we're not going to have any RCI for the time being because no one's really going to want to do anything. So the idea now, though, is that we need to get a direct to Darkvale path off of this, I do think. So picking up where we were going to pick up anyways, and that was the hope in general. It did take me like 20 minutes to fix everything though, so it was an excruciating, gotta get this done, because like I said, I am pre-recording at the moment. I don't have a ton of time to be having to mess around with me making such a mistake. It was a pretty bad mistake. But since most of the traffic and city is coming from this side, just having it come from off of here in, say, 45. Yeah, right there. And let's curve and down. No. Because if this can attach to there, that's going to solve most of the problems, I think. They'll have to go around this and get on the highway, but I don't think that will cause nearly as much problem. In fact, we could... Oh, no, that's right. We didn't want to build it off of that because it was going to do that little 45. So, let's see here. What can we do? We need to attach this to this side, too, so we don't have a lot of room here either. So... everything looks so nice. Even the new attachment down here looks a lot nicer. Because there's a lot of business that's going to be going directly to Darkvale. And even more so when I connect this. I can just separate this off to going over here as well, though. So... But it looks a little bit nicer, it really does, than how we built it last time. Even though this actually is not a straight line, it does lean to the right as it goes up. So, but it still looks nicer than what it did. So, that being said, though, we have it come off here and go underground at the same angle. Can we go underground? Slope too steep. It is going downhill in this direction, so it is going to be a little rough, but we can. And at the 45 at that. Let's put that in. Let's jump directly across. And do the same thing over here, all the way to the point that it went to. Now, if those are 45s, then it should line up very nicely when I pull these around. I do want it coming off of this one primarily because there to there, because I got to swap these ones around anyways. So maybe they'll take the highway and... That's a Yui. Oops. Not quite what I meant. Okay. Why can I not delete you? Because you are not subterranean. It's pretty close to what that's going to be, though. So let's see if we can do a 180 connect. Close enough. So, I don't know, that's still a long distance, and that moves at about the same speed. I might have to figure out if we can get this up to highway, rather. Or two-way highway with sound, or just a two-way highway. Because what's your max speed? 100? Yeah. Let's upgrade this to that. Because we want people to be using this more. I'm racing these cars here. No, they're winning. They won. But that being 100 miles per hour allows them to go so much faster that they should choose, and actually we can make all of this off-ramp to keep that speed up to some degree. All the way up to there, where then they can separate in... Oh, actually, you know what? No, I want a little... Oh, and that's a light. We don't want that to be a light. Nope. Because they're just going to be splitting off, so it's not like it's going to be any trouble. So yeah, never mind. That'll be fine like that. Let's get the rest of them upgraded to off-ramp, though. So that the speed is higher, and so that they choose these, rather. Ooh, yep, and the ones above. So below, as above, or as above, so below. The idea is symmetry. Okay, and there we go. Now that is super high speed, so everybody should be using that if they're trying to get down to Darkvale, or at least a good number of people. Because that's going to be the faster path, because it pretty much connects directly into Darkvale. And that is a lot of cars coming from it, so yes, it is working very nicely. In fact, we could go to this and see all the cars. Since the on-ramp is a little slower, the merging should not have as much issue, I don't think. What's the off ramp? 80? Yeah. We can upgrade that to the merge point to this too, if need be. That way they can kind of sort out where they're going to be. But I do believe that that will be good like that. You know what, though? This is a big junction. To be fair, there's there's no traffic really coming from this direction, so only a stop, I think, right there would be effective. And same thing for for right here would be the idea, but I would say that this kind of needs a stop. Of course, if turning vehicles and trams are going to block them, that might be an issue. We have a lot of business coming off the highway right here going into this area, because this area is growing and it's going to need a lot of initial supplies. So that's what the entire backup is right there. And I'm just going to let that go until, not to mention there's a lot of houses coming in as well. So not much I can do about that, but it looks like we are getting close to back to where we were. So this is supposed to be residential, but commercial is really in demand here. I don't know why they don't have enough workers. Oh, there is a problem down here, though. I did not... Oh, and an even bigger problem. We need trash down here as well. I might pull it off of that, but... Oh, and we don't have any of our cemeteries hooked up. Okay. One right there. One right there. One right there. One right there. And one right there. These are temporary. They will be... Oh, wait. No, those are dumps. Those are dumps. Nope. You're not full yet. Why can't I... Oh, maybe I can't delete them unless they're supposed to be emptying? Don't ask why I thought they were cemeteries, okay? Oh. Stupid subterranean mode. That is such a stupid thing. There we go. Okay, we need trash down. We will need trash down here, but let's fill in the few things that we need down here first, like death care, and actually death care is needed up here as well. We going to put this maybe just right there. So that gets the entire city other than that little section up there, but I think that'll be fine. Whew, I forgot to put these in, so this is a bit of a scramble. We want the small places. That's right, we wanted a book bank down here, as well as a book bank up here. And that should fill out the entire city. Other than that, very tiny part. But I think it'll be fine. Then if we had a high school right here, that would fill everything out. Okay, a little spot up there that needs a little bit of schooling. So we'll just put an itty bitty school there. All the mass transit is set up, correct? No, it's not. We don't have this back line up here. And that is an important line to have. Actually, we only need it to really come to about this point with how it's set up at the moment. But we will... Where's my stuff? We can't do a nice 45, so... Or can we? But maybe a little smaller, so... About halfway through, connect. And delete the extraneous. So that is a bit of a turn for that. Actually, I don't like that at all. Never mind. Let's get a little two-way. Pull it out. Halfway. Then we'll get a 1. That goes out to there. To there. Slope too steep. Okay, that's not quite gonna work. Let's back it off. Let's pull it out to the minimum. And see if... Nope, it won't actually work right there because the slope is too steep. Okay, so we do need it up a little higher. But out there, there's no zoning, and that's the real issue I'm having with it. But, come on. Do I have the road guide? Yeah, I do. Okay. Slope too steep, though. Really? Ugh. This hill is actually becoming a pain. Okay, well, you know, a little square one won't hurt either. So let's have it go out to there, out to there, out to there, and back down. So it's a little awkward, but it's a turnaround. So now if we come all the way up to here, can we actually have this? No, this line goes too low right there. But we can fix that. Can we not? Pause. Delete that and delete that because we're going to have to replace that. In here to the monorails. To the two-way. Okay, we need it to curve. We want it to attach to there. But we want it to be higher. So that we can have a tram line go under. That is very steep incline, but you know what? It's going to work for what we want because we now want to pull this off here. Really? What? Really? Yet it can do that? I'm calling a boatload of malarkey on that one. Okay, let's have it go down to, I don't know, let's just pull it out and see. No, because it's coming off in this direction though. So, well then let's lift it up. I'll raise you up above the mighty mountains, I think is how it goes. I'll raise. Okay, now I'm just not even hitting the notes anymore. So I will stop right there. Okay, let's grab that 45. Yeah, like that, I guess. And I'm thinking, let's kind of delete that. Let's put that down to the minimum. Have it come out straight. But up, up, up. Oh wow, that's actually one full up. But we'll have it go to right there. Now the real issue is that, and I really do want it to connect very nicely, so let's pull all the way out to there and wrap around. And we can't have stops on bridges though either, so that kind of sucks. Correct? Yep, no stops on bridges. Okay, that's fine though, I do believe. We can just have the stop over here, and then it goes and turns around. So, in fact, we'll do just that. Can't find path, but, oh. Excuse me. Some of you probably saw it and were like, hey, no. And I was like, I'm going to do it. Like, yeah. And fail. So right there. And then that attaches to all three of those. So that's good. We'll have it stop right there. And then right there. And then that can pick people up from that exact same spot. We'll have them separated right there. And it's just good to have it pretty much the same spot right there. So there we go. Fewer is more. Fewer is more. In fact, based on that ideology, let's get rid of these. We don't need these middle ones. We have other lines that take care of that. I know this is making some of you not happy, but this is a stop for that, right? Yeah. Okay. And then that tells us more accurately if we need more along that line. And it's kind of the same thing here. Do we actually need all the stops we have? Because I'm thinking we only need one transfer line between these two. So if we move this actually more like right here. And then got rid of this one. And then moved that right there. And moved this one right there. Wait. Was that the same line? Do we have 2 stops in the same exact spot? Nope, that's for that. That is for that. We'll just get rid of that one because not needed. And we'll move this on top of so that they don't have to walk around. And that should actually be better. Because the whole point of this line is to transfer people across, not even to drop people off at these points. So, okay, that's for up there. That's for right there. You know what? We're going to merge those two onto the same spot. I'm going to pull that right there. We're actually going to get rid of that one and that one. That's actually a transfer spot. It kind of is, but then there's this one down here. I think leaving both of those might be good. And that is going to pack people into fewer stations, but that means the trains will be operating a little more efficiently because they're not going to be carrying full loads of people all the time. Actually, how are the stops down here doing? That's not that bad. That's not terrible. Ooh, that's right. Where's the one for the... Yeah, this is the one for the industry. Okay, yeah, so that's not doing that bad. And what about the ones for this? Not a lot of people there, so that's not bad. Yeah, all the buses are doing okay. I do believe. I could be a little wrong. Okay, that station is doing okay. What about down here? There's a couple people, nothing that the train couldn't handle. In fact, I should probably attach this one to this one as well and pull it all the way down into the industrial. Because that might be part of the problem, is that they're writing this line down, transferring, and then writing it down. So, that probably being a thing. And we still have people coming in. Everything is okay. The RCI is decently balanced, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's actually figure this out a little. So if we have it go down the middle of the highway, it could technically attach to right here, that middle pillar. And I kind of like that idea. And the idea is it would split off in this direction as well. So let's upgrade. Upgrade. That is a road piece. Why would I be drawing it? There we go. I'm not quite sure what the problem was right there, but okay. So this will get drawn out straight, pretty much crossing that. But, that is definitely a pillar issue, though, as it does not bug both at once. So I can't put it down the middle, unfortunately. But there's a pillar over here, of which we can kind of do what we did with the trains. Oops. Maybe it needs to be going in the direction to some degree to begin with. So let's have it kind of join up like that. Have it come out to there and then... Nope. That's right. We have to do... First of all, we have to line it up with these. So let's drop that down to minimal. because it looks like it's going a little higher, and we actually want it to go downwards. So to right there, and then halfway to then. That looks too much. Did we have to turn off angle snap? I think we did. Okay. But as it's going along here, it will drop a little. In fact, it probably could have dropped more because that's going up a hill. In fact, let's do that. We will need angle snap at first. Oh gosh, this is kind of a pain in the butt. And then turn it off to attach it to here correctly. And I know that we can drop it to now. Now the thing is I don't know how high it needs to be on that side. But we'll figure it out in just a second here. Right there, turn off angle snap to right there. We'll have to figure out how to cross this road too, because it doesn't like where the pillar is going to land. Actually, you know what? Me being my slightly ADD self, can we... Oh, we don't have the angle on. So let's have it curve right in the middle. And then curve right after. And then we'll turn off the angle so that we can kind of get it lined up for this coming down the way. Okay, so let's turn angle on. And then turn angle off. Oh wow, is that actually starting to bend the other way? Okay, well maybe we'll go 2 then. Or is that straight? That very well might be straight. And turn angle on. We can line it up with that and then just connect. There we go. Now let's improve this line by... We're just going to drag that stop way over here. And that should alleviate a lot of the traffic on that tram as well. So, add a stop there. Add a stop there. And that should be good. So that should be a lot of the traffic that is plaguing that area. So, speak of traffic plaguing. Well, let's upgrade this and see if that helps. Does that break up the traffic at all? It does a little. It does a little. And which means that a lot more traffic's able to get through. Let's ensure that there's no lights anywhere. That is just a stop. Let's get rid of the stop there because there's too much traffic coming from that direction for it to be moving so slow. And once it kind of divvies out, it should be okay from that point. But for the time being... To be fair, we don't have a return to that side, which is kind of what we need. And how we would do that is we would have it come off the main highway here. Can we get a glimpse underground? So yeah, from like right there. Can we pull it underneath? Slope too steep. Space already occupied. Wow, but space isn't occupied there? Huh. But anywho, let's get this wrapped around. No, do not attach to that. I want it to be at the one. Okay, fine. You know what? That's fine. Keep it wrapping around. Because we do need to go under this. So. And attach to this. Technically. So. We will probably need like a little spline here. Really? How is... Okay, well, if that works, that's... Wait, what? Yeah. Okay, if that works, that's fine. I'm fine with that. But anywho, that will be about it for the episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave a like and do subscribe to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions... There we go. It wasn't working for a second. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below. If you wish to support the channel, please do follow the link to its Patreon in the... No, leave comments in the comment section below. The link to its Patreon in the description below, as well as the Twitch and Twitter to catch me when I live stream. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. Goodbye.